welcome to the Learning has Changed list, the web series where I get to tackle all the things that I would like to learn how to change in education, the community of reflective practice vloggers, in order to create an engine for authentic learning. Joe Dillon was talking about open education as a part of the ET MOOC, and he raised a really interesting point that I wanted to bring up. Here it is.
Open education is about open resources and remixing. It is also about learning together in open spaces. But lastly, I think it's about being open to invitations. And so watching the conversation and the panel discussion and seeing familiar faces reminded me to both stay open to invitations to learn with people online and also to be making invitations for folks to come learn with me online.
Joe has taken advantage of a number of different open invitations over the years, and he has created a collaborative culture around them. That's how he understands open education, that it is about the resources, but it's also about this space, this inviting space where you can ask for help and where you can create something new and collaborate within it. But I wanted to dig a little bit deeper into what an invitation actually consists of. What are those elements that allow you to say, yes, I want to be a part of that. I would like to join in. What are those open invitation facets that allow you to have some buy-in there? And I wanted to think about it in terms of, one, the ask, which really is that element of, I need something from you. I am asking you for help. I need you to become a part of something that is different than what you are currently working on and to create something bigger. And I think there's also an element of story that is within that invitation, because I am not going to act. That call to action is not going to work on me unless you have told me a story and given me a reason to do it. And then I think that last thing that is a part of every single open invitation is the person behind it. Who is that person or organization that I would like to be aligning with, that I would like to have as an ally? When I am figuring out those three elements, the ask, what is it that I am asking for, the story that I would like to tell, and the person that I would like to be as a part of this collaboration, those are the different things that I would like to consider as we pose these open invitations, as we create those spaces that are open, that allow us to take part in these collaborations. So if we're breaking down that and we're saying there is an ask here, what is the ask that we are making of someone when they are considering open educational resources? What is the ask that we are making of someone when we ask them to take part in a Google document? What is the ask that we are going to be giving to someone just by sending them an email? I am asking of your time. I am asking of your effort. I am asking you to bring your best self forward. And what is the story that we are telling in each one of these? When I am saying that I need your help in creating the next version of some document that will be seen by 12 people and we're going to work on it feverishly, and then maybe it doesn't see the light of day. Is that the kind of story that I would like to be telling? Is that a compelling enough story that allows for an open invitation that somebody actually wants to act on? Because not every open invitation is actually met. Not every single open invitation is a part of the conversation. It gets left behind all too often, and it's because it breaks down in one of these three areas. Either in the ask, where the ask is not compelling, or when the story is not compelling, or when that person that is the one doing the asking, doing the storytelling, that they are not compelling. And I do think there is an aspect here that we miss out on by saying that anyone can make that open invitation. It does matter who is asking. It does matter what the story is that they're telling, and it does matter what it is that they're asking for and whether or not that ask is compelling. So what I would like to change is how we consider these open invitations, how we are making them, and how many of them we are actually doing. Because if I ask you every single day for something different, if I am telling that many different stories, no one story is going to be compelling. No one ask is going to allow you to take part in something. No one person can hold the weight of all of the open invitations that are asked on a daily basis. I realize that almost every single video that I make contains an invitation, an open one. And I ask you to leave a message in the comments, or to subscribe on YouTube and join the conversation, or to join our Google Plus community. But that ask is really important to me, that you start a conversation. That story of the community that we are building as a part of reflective practice within our own teaching and learning. And the person that I would like to be, the person that is asking on a regular basis for the same thing, for that consistent storytelling aspect. To me, that is something that will allow us to move forward. So if you have ideas on your ask, your story, and the person that you would like to be within an open invitation, within these open educational spaces, please leave it in the comments below. Join us on YouTube, or join us within the Google Plus community. Thank you so much for watching.